Can you see me? Post March 2020, this is the most common thing. The one hears through online classes. Members of the jury and my dear friends, if you think I, Manaswini of class 11th, am talking about a rural scenario, no. Take a financial capital, Mumbai, for 12-year-old Rahul Oak, studying in a government-aided school that caters to the underprivileged. School time now means that he must run out of his house to the end of the lane a few minutes before class starts so he can tap in a signal to see his teacher online. There is no signal at his home. Even in areas of good connectivity, lack of sustained connectivity is a bitter truth that we cannot deny. The Indian internet infrastructure is not yet ready for a paradigm shift to online learning mandated by situation arising due to COVID-19. According to a report by Kwakureli Simons, signal and connectivity issues are the most prevailing problems faced by students while attending online classes. Take, for example, DS High School in Sion, Mumbai, with a student strength of around 3,000 students hailing from poor families where parents are largely laborers. Only 60% of the students have parents who have smartphones. Connectivity is an issue, and further buying data is not possible for every parent. Thus, a huge amount of students get automatically excluded from the classes. The next crucial point is that not every subject can be taught online. Subjects such as construction and mathematics are difficult to teach online. Teachers across India are not tech savvy. A lot of teachers do not have access to laptops or are not familiar with the digital medium. This places the onus on the teachers to upskill themselves in competencies such as subject expertise, classroom communication, content planning, development, etc. Teachers in rural areas do not have the skill to utilize technology, and this is another key factor affecting the quality of digital education. Another potent adversity: 85% of the people in India do not speak English. The lack of availability of standardized content in Hindi and other regional languages further leads to a slower rate of online course adoption. Parents are equally concerned about the increasing screen time, television, mobile phones, gaming, laptops, including education now. Also, the school setting is a formal one, with children uniformed and ready on a table and a chair. Online, someone's lounging in their bed, someone's munching on the last bits of their breakfast, someone's grooving to music, someone's parents are ushering them in the background. On a fine leisure day, some parents even decide to judge the teacher whilst teaching. In conclusion, digitalization is a journey, not an ultimatum. This pandemic has forced us to get down on a road untested and untrialed. But considering it not being given sufficient time, Digital India is not prepared for digital education.
Good day, respected chairperson and members of the jury. Today I, Parth of class 12, would like to express my views against the motion. Digital India is not prepared for digital education. Gone are the days when the chalk and talk approach had substance in it. With the technological advancement in the past decade, digital classrooms have become more prevalent and relevant in India. Prevalent because technology is leading to a revolution in the way we learn. Teachers can now reach the entire classrooms through digital screens, enabling each child to have exposure to world-class education. And it is also relevant because of the recent dire times caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Now to the question, are we even prepared for digital education? India has witnessed a proverbial leap of a decade to go beyond its capacity to provide digital education to students. Let's look at various initiatives taken by the Ministry of Human Resource Development for digital education. A comprehensive initiative called PM-eVidya was launched in May 2020, which aims to unify all efforts related to online education to enable equitable access of education. One of the most important initiatives is Diksha. It is the One Nation, One Digital Platform initiative for school education in India. Apart from this, the government also started TV channels for mass reach of e-learning, and e-textbooks were also launched where the government provides a plethora of educational content. It has been actually proven through multiple studies that when kids are exposed to multimedia education, they absorb better and they are able to retain the learning content. One of the perennial problems in the Indian education is the huge dropout ratio, because students in school do not find education relevant or contextual to their surroundings. Using high quality material will immediately ensure that every learner in the country will find it a joy to go to school, and this will immediately cut down the dropout ratio. The advantages are quite obvious. With one stroke, we will be able to deal with the critical teacher shortage problem and also the teacher quality problem. We will also be able to make education contextualized, localized, relevant, and consistent across the country. Giant strides have been taken towards achieving an India that uses digital tools to become self-reliant. Problems of migration, lack of connectivity, and unavailability of resources can be tackled head-on by employing adequate resources to equip India with the infrastructure needed for rapid digitization. As wide-eyed children ogle at the plethora of information opening up in front of them, the seeds of a digital India dream can be seen germinating, and it can be safely said that India is indeed ready for digital classrooms. Thank you.